I want to become great, so I have to act like it. I have to do things that make me great. I have to record myself like a weirdo. And it's gonna be super uncomfortable because before I get to my car, I guarantee I'm gonna see somebody else. But I have to hold up my phone and talk to it like a weirdo regardless, because if I'm to become great one day, I'm not gonna look back and be like, man, I wish I didn't do that. I'd be so proud that I did it, because it would be what allowed me to become that version of myself. If I stayed the version of myself who took down my phone every time I saw the sight of somebody, then I'll never evolve. I'll never become better. I'll never fulfill my full potential. So it is my obligation to do so, to not care what other people think. These people I've never even seen before. Why would I care what they think? It makes no sense. And even, it doesn't matter who it is. It could be the most hot girl I've ever seen. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know my goals. She doesn't know my dreams, my passion. So why should I limit them for her? It makes absolutely no sense. Here's another example. The people that I've passed before, and I stopped talking and put down my phone because I cared what they think. But here, I'm gonna prove to myself and to my future self that I put in the work. I took the uncomfortable position regardless, because I couldn't afford to care about the judgment of others, even though I just talked about the others right in front of them, but they don't know that. The thing is, they don't know, and if they do know, who cares? They don't care. They're gonna see that. Maybe they might get secondhand embarrassment. Maybe they might get jealousy. Not jealousy, maybe envy. Just being envious to have this ability, because it is not easy. It is difficult. But if I can do it, then who knows how much potential I can fulfill if I'm not limiting myself. Figure out how you are limiting yourself. Think about it. It's such a powerful thing to do, because once you can identify that and remove that limiter, there is no cap. There's no peak that you can't reach. You can literally do so much in this lifetime, and this lifetime will go by like that. It's gonna end. We already all know that. So why live it limiting ourselves? Make that make sense. I want to become better. I want to eventually, like, next time I'm in California, I want to go to the redwood forest. I don't know what it's called, but just with all the big redwood trees. And I want to vlog just like this, with all the big old trees in the background, and just talking to the camera, not caring about all the people around me and what they're potentially thinking. Just saying what I want to say and keeping my train of thought, not letting them rob me of it, because I am capable. But before I get there, I must practice. I'm at my car now. I'm gonna go home, make burgers. I'm not making this into a video, but in case it somehow is, stay sedulous.